Hey guys, I'm Ben from PubCards, and today we're talking about the new support for the XYZ Dragon Cannon, I don't know the exact name, and the ABC Dragon Buster deck. So there have been new X, Y, and Z cards, which I will show you right now. Okay, so the first support card is X Cross Cannon. So this card, you can only use the first and second effect of the card name once per turn. If you control Light Machine Fusion or Union monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your main phase, you can equip one appropriate Light Machine Union monster from your deck to this card as if it were equipped by that monster's effect. Also, you can special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except the Light monster. So this is actually pretty good because it is a free special summon. So if you already have Engine, this is just a free extender. The extra deck lock is pretty detrimental because in ABC you often play IP, Appaloosa, SP, like the generic Link monsters, and you also played like Synchro monsters and Breath Synchron, so it's actually a pretty hard restriction, but maybe there will be new light extra deck monsters, and also you can now get into more extra deck monsters that are light. So we're just going on to the next card. The next card is White Dragon Earhead. So if this card is special summoned, it can get back one of your banished level 4 light machine monsters and equip it. And you can special summon it in that turn. So it is pretty strong. Also, as a Union monster, this can special summon itself and it can equip itself to one card. And it is, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. Okay. The one thing that's not as good about this card and the other card is that they don't have like the ABC effects when they leave the field, but yeah. Then we got the Zillion Tank. This has pretty much the same effect as the Y Cross. What is it called? Dragon Earhead. Okay. So this is pretty much the same. It can equip a banished level 4 light monster and it can equip itself to a card and it can special summon itself from an equipped card. So that's pretty much it. Then we got the XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon. This is the fusion of those three cards. Pretty much looks almost the same as the XYZ, but a little more funkier, but yeah, whatever. This can be special summoned by banishing the above cards from your field and or graveyard. So this is pretty much ABC Dragon Buster. And once per turn you can discard one card, then target one card your opponent controls destroyed. So it's almost as good as Dragon Buster because Dragon Buster banishes, but it's still pretty good. Also, this is also the Dragon Buster effect. You can banish this card from a field or graveyard and reveal one level 8 light machine fusion monster in your extra deck. Special summon up to 3 materials whose names are mentioned on it from your graveyard and or banishment. You pretty much have to play 2 of these because if you don't have anything to reveal, it cannot special activate its effect. So you can also just reveal the ABC cards. So it's pretty good, I guess. I really like this design also, that they are locked into light, because locking yourself into cards and then that you don't flood your board with those generic Link monsters like Appaloosa and IP and SP and whatever. I really like this because this really makes those decks more of a deck on their own. Like they have so much more character. And let's go into the next one. This is my favorite card of these cards because I love enemy controller, but this card is Union Controller. It pretty much is made out of one light machine monster and one White Dragon Earhead or Zillion Tank. I would have laughed if this was like a generic one light machine monster and one Union machine light monster. Then you could have summoned this with like the A, B or C. But it's still pretty strong because this one is also a one-card combo into the Union Controller, because it will just equip itself with one Light Machine Union monster, and this can then be the Zillion Tank or the White Dragon Earhead. And this, on special summon from the extra deck, can add one spell trap from your deck to your hand that mentions Union monsters, and oh, which can this be? Maybe it can be the Union Hanger, and this is pretty much the best card you can add right there, because the Union Hanger will then add yourself maybe A, B or C, or maybe another like the Z or Y or whichever you need at that point to get into your fusion summon. And then it can also special summon the monster, and it also has some attack, so it is not a dead body on the board. And then you can pretty much do your full combo, because you can just special summon like B from your hand, then attach the Union Driver from a deck. This can then attach maybe like A or maybe another B, and then you have your full combo to go into ABC. Also, you can just special summon the Z, I think, and Z can then equip one monster from the banished. So if you're going like X-Frost Cannon, attach White Dragon Earhead, then go into Union Driver, Union Controller. Then you're going to search the Union Hanger and then search for Zillion Tank. Zillion Tank then gets special summoned by Union Controller, and then you equip Driver from the deck. Driver will then get B, and Zillion Tank will also on special summon get the Y back. So you actually can make a big combo with this. So yeah, we have to wait and see. But I think this is a really, really strong deck. Also, you can do shenanigans with like Platinum Gadget and other cards. But I think these are really strong, especially this one, searching your Union Hanger. This is really what the deck needed. And then we also got the Union activation. This can send one Light Machine normal or Union monster from a deck to the graveyard, and if you do, add one Light Machine monster with the same attack but a different original name. So this is pretty good, because this, at cost of playing one brick like the X Head Cannon, the original X, can search you this, and this is the combo starter. So I guess this is pretty damn good, and I think this can make a really nice deck with the ABC deck together. So I'm really hyped about this. And also this, if you special summon exactly 3 Light Machine monsters, can search a monster with 3000 or more attack and then immediately normal summon it. So you can, this is just for fun, but you can actually summon Obelisk with this, or like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's probably what they intended us to do. But maybe you know more cards that can be summoned with this effect. I already thought about like you can search in Nibiru, but you would have to summon it immediately. So I don't know if that's so good, but yeah. Okay, so that's it about the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions how to play this deck, if you want me to do a combo video on these cards, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope you have a great day and stay safe. Thank you.